Coward!
It seems now that there's a legitimate way to beat upon women.
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
MMA transgender fighter Alana won won their first fight.
Alana McLaughlin, the second openly transgender woman to compete in MMA in the United States, won his debut fight against a real woman on Friday night via submission,
defeating a female fighter, Celine Povost, in the second round.
And the tap! Alana McLaughlin!
Which has stoked up some controversy as to whether this was a fair fight due to Alana's, let's say, her background.
McLaughlin, who began his gender transition after leaving the US Army Special Forces in 2010, said he hopes to be a pioneer for transgender athletes in combat sports.
And even though Celine put up what I could say was a good challenge in the opening moments,
Her power, her strength wasn't the same. Yep.
Very appreciative for Povost to take this.
but did she really have a chance though? As it seems, or when I look at it, it comes across as if Celine's jabs or punches, even though they hit, really didn't make much impact.
Your situation. It's almost like if you're walking, and she suffers to this day from PTSD.
It was only down to Celine's 10 years experience in the ring as a professional fighter, in my opinion, what kept her up for so long after she was dazed from the 2 jabs or so, you know what I mean? And the barrage of hits that she took therefore after.
Supposed to take this fight. I don't know how appreciative is that.
The kicks, she hasn't used them very
He's taking this punishment, but Big Rock did not find it protection.
So this now begs the question as to whether transgender male to females should compete against women in physical sports.
Male who identifies as a female just broke all these world records in weightlifting. It's a new one. Just came out. Wonderful. Congratulations, everybody. You broke everything.
Because it's quite clear that they have an advantage here.
That seems like a very strong man.
And as much as they want to claim,
We are ladies, aren't we?
the reality is men are just physically stronger than women. And this is not to say that women are not capable of strength. As I'm 100% sure and confident that if I was to go up against, let's say, a trained professional female boxer, I wouldn't be able to do anything to her, and she'd probably lick the 7 bells out of me all day, every day.
4 YouTubers decided to take on a professional MMA fighter, Misha Tate, for a video that certainly entertained their viewers and embarrassed the content creators. One by one, Misha grappled, tossed, and choked each of the guys with very little effort.
But to believe that women are capable like this, is somewhat a fantasy, because the average man versus the average woman, yeah, given height and such things and all being equal and whatever, 9 times out of 10, the male will become the victor in a physical sport or a physical challenge, should I say.
If you had a daughter that trained her whole life to be a weightlifter and she's really into it, and this fucking guy decides he identifies as a woman and then competes as a woman in weightlifting, just fucking stop.
Yeah.
Everybody just stop. You're in crazy town.
So then I ask, is this really a good look for the transgender community? As they already come under scrutiny for the notion of being a person being able to label themselves as whatever they want to be.
Sure, I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin, identifying as a two-spirit penguin. Yep. Everyone happy with that?
Yes, I'm perfectly happy with you identifying as that.
Two-spirit, gender-neutral,
Sure
pan-gender, gender-fluid, femme penguin.
Is already so controversial, and the idea of a man just being able to put on a wig and claim that he's a female.
I'm a lady and my name is Emily Howard. Look, Emily Howard.
He's just not going to compute.
Does not compute.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
Now, before I get labelled as some kind of transphobic hater and all them things there, right? I'm not saying that it's wrong to be a transgender if you want to be a cross-gender. I ain't got no problem with that.
I mean, it's fine if that's who you are. Absolutely. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not at all.
And I personally wouldn't treat a transgender person, if I met a transgender person, I just treat them like any other person I meet on the street. You know what I'm saying? Right? But when it comes to the realm of sports, right, in my personal opinion, I do feel, or I do think, that as a transgender person, you should fight another transgender person rather than be put in a category of women simply because you have the advantage of being a male and the hormones and the biological and all them things there. You know what I'm saying? Right? And that's what I have to say on this topic for today, as it's a story I found quite interesting. But let me know what you think in the comments below. You know what I mean? Should transgender male to females be able to compete with women? And it's a fair fight? Like I said, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.